So this is a song by one of our great acharyas, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki. I will just assume that you know Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. But even if you do not know, that's okay. I'm just yeah, right. Father of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Yeah, it begins with Jeev Jago. Jeev Jago, it says twice. Jeev Jago, Jeev Jago. What is Jeev? Soul. And who is the soul? Where is the soul? In the heart. Good. Everybody's heart? Or only Indians' hearts? Everybody's heart. So Jeev, so this is addressed to Jiva, the living entity. Jiva is also called Atma, spirit, soul. Jeev Jago. Jago means wake up. Wake up, spirit, soul. Some of you are trying to sit straight. That is also. Ari, this sound. So this is okay. Ari, or gets better than this. Or could you hear me in the back? There's a Russian translation. German. From English to. Okay. So Jeev Jago, Gora Chand Bole. Bole means speaking. Who is speaking or who is addressing Jiva or the living entity? Gora Chand Bole. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Gora Chand or Gaura Chandra. Like Krishna Chandra, Rama Chandra. You heard these names, right? So Gora Chand is calling out or addressing, inspiring. Oh Jiva, please wake up, please wake up. Make this a little tight. I think this is coming down. Yeah. So when body sleeps at night, some people sleep day and night. Today is Sunday. We're going through the villages and there are no people. And we were informed they're sleeping, or they're resting. But when they're hungry, they get up. So body wakes up after 8 hours, 6 hours, 8, 10 hours. But soul had been sleeping for a long time. And there's no even calculation or how much time. Can't say for long, long, long. Could be for ages. Soul had been sleeping. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, Kota nidra jao maya pishachira kole. Kole means the lap. Like children sleep in the lap of the mother. So the souls here in this world had been sleeping on the lap of which called Maya. Maya is not getting any. She's addressed as a witch. You know, witch? Like a ghost or a witch. So on Maya's or in illusion, as conditioned as they are, they had been sleeping. Sleeping souls. And all over the world they are sleeping. Slowly sleeping during the night, throughout the night, throughout the day, next day, next night, next day, next night, always sleeping. Had been sleeping for a long, long time. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, now Gauranga, 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 Gauranga has come. Gaurachandra has come. Oh, sleeping souls, please get up. Wherever they are. Oh, American sleeping souls, German sleeping souls, or Indian sleeping souls. Of course, soul is a soul. Soul cannot be Indian or American or Japanese or African. Yeah, right? We had been studying Bhagavad Gita for quite some time. Yeah, some of the very advanced students are sitting here. We have quite a mixed group here. We have some new friends, new guests. Very recently introduced to Krishna Consciousness, and some of you are around for long. You have woken up quite some time ago. And some are just now waking up. A lot many are still sleeping out there. They haven't even come here. They're still sleeping. Souls are sleeping. And as soon as they wake up, they run to Hare Krishna temple. So they have not come. That meant they are still sleeping. So Gaura Chanda Bole, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is calling. Please get up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Sleeping soul, wake up. A wake up call. It's a wake up call. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. There is also an alarm. This is a wake up call. Your alarm clock wakes you up. Some kind of morning tune or some tune, something that wakes you up. So for sleeping souls to wake them up, this is the mantra that is waking souls up. Gauranga is calling. This song is quite of course interesting, but it has a deep philosophy and understanding behind. or as a foundation of this song. So going through the song, the next stanza says, Bhajiba baliya ese samsara bhitare bhuliya rahile tumi avidyar bhore. So what did Bhakti Vinod Thakur say next? He said, Bhajibo, ami bhajibo baliya ese samsara bhitare. Do you not remember, O soul? Do you not remember that when you were in the womb of your mother and you were getting tortured, inconvenienced, and whatnot? In the womb, situation is not very comfortable. You can't even sleep or stretch. There's no AC there. It's all dark. Can't move. You're bitten, and so in that condition, so Lord appear, or he calls for the help, 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 get me out of here. And then soul says, my dear Lord, just one more time, just get me out of here. I promise, Bhajibo. This is what song says. Bhajibo, I will worship you. I will surrender unto you. I will serve you. By saying so, then the child or baby is born. This is described in Bhagavatam also by Lord Kapil Dev. What living entity goes through the torture? It's called suffering. 4 kinds of suffering: birth, death, old age, disease. Well, I mean, we could imagine, or we even get to see the suffering of a old person. Old age is suffering. Disease, well, sure, it's a suffering. Death, oh, it's terrifying. But we do not, a lot of times, have no idea of how birth is suffering. Maybe the mother or the pregnant lady and the child labor, when she's giving birth to the child, maybe she's also suffering, and child is also. So we probably most probably think limited. The suffering is only limited when child is taking birth. But that's from the day, anyway. For all the time that child is in the womb, there is worse than hell. So Kapil Dev has explained all that in, I think, the 3rd canto of Srimad-Bhagavatam. So Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur is basing his song on that those statements of Lord Kapil Dev, or description of Kapil Dev's description in Bhagavatam. So yes, so living entity promises, Bhajibo, I will worship you. Bhajibo baliya ese samsara bhitare. Samsar, this world. You come into the world after promising that you will worship, but then scene changes. Bholiya rahile tumi avidyara bhore. As soon as you are born, and then surrounded by mommy and daddy and others, your teachers, they pamper you. Or they even brainwash you, put you through such a educational system. Like Hiranyakashipu had sent Prahlad to the school, Gurukul school. And who were the teachers? Shand and Amark. They were graduate in demonism. Or maybe they're postgraduates. Or they are master's degree. All the demoniac principle and nature, they are very well versed. This Shand and Amark. And they were appointed teachers of Prahlad Maharaj, and other students were also there. So something similar that goes on in the present educational system worldwide, everywhere. And people are covered with illusion and ignorance and Hari. Darwin's theory of what? Evolution. And this theory and that theory and whatnot. And I'm not only doing the translation, I'm doing a little purport to the song. And it's becoming a little longer than probably you expected. And maybe I was. There's so much to say. These are the thoughts on Bhakti Vinod Thakur's mind while he's composing this song. Avidya Rabhare. More educated you are, there are less chances of you taking to Krishna consciousness. At least in India, is our experience. Less educated and villagers, simple people, innocent people. They have no difficulty. Chant Hare Krishna. Say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Immediately, they have that faith. Our faith is there, and but the people from Bombay, Pune, are here, there. Say Hare Krishna. Oops, you are from Bombay. Doesn't look like. If their lips are a little bit open, while someone asks them to say Hare Krishna, immediately they make their lips tight. Make sure Hare Krishna doesn't come out of their mouth. Instead of wide opening and saying Hare Krishna, educated person will. They're supposed to be doing, raise your arm. So this is experience. We have experienced this. Avidya Arabhare. Full of ignorance. So you promised in the womb that you will worship the Lord, but something else happened. When you took birth, and your upbringing and the brainwashing, and you forgot your promise. Tomare laite ami hoinu avatar ami bina bandhu ar ki ache tomar. Now the Lord who is asking living entities to wake up, Jeev Jago, Gaura Chand bole, right? Gaura Chandra, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is calling, speaking, talking, addressing the living entity. Please get up, please get up. Now Lord says to that living entity, Tomara laite ami hoina avatar. Just for your sake, I have taken birth. I have appeared just for you, oh dear soul, or my dear child, of course. The jiva, the living entity, child of Lord. And Lord, the Supreme Father, is addressing the living entity, saying, just for your sake, I know how much what you are going through. Avatirne Gaura Chandre Vistirne Prema Sagare. I have come to give some prem, love, affection, because you had been going through a lot in this world, birth, death, old age, diseases. And so for your sake, I have appeared. Hoinu avatar, I have descended all the way, leaving my abode behind. I have come into this world. Well, I came to Mayapur. Lord came. So at least he came to the earth, same earth. And he did not come for sake of Indians and Hindus. He appeared for everybody, for everybody. Because everybody is also suffering. Do they suffer in Germany? They're suffering, or yeah? We don't think so. In India, we don't think. Germany is like a heaven. And everyone wants to be like a German, imitate Germans or Americans. But that doesn't seem to be the case, right? Suffering is everywhere. Because Krishna, I'm supposed to be giving talk on Bhagavad Gita to you, I was told. So this is Bhagavad Gita talk also. That Lord said, the birth, death, old age, disease, we already mentioned also. It's a cause of suffering. So do people in Germany die, or you know? So they're suffering. Because the law is, if you have taken birth, you must die. And this is law that is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. But by reading or hearing that, people of Germany shouldn't say, oh, come on. It's not for us. This is for Indians. The Hindu God has spoken this. We are different country or we have different God. I don't know. We have Jehovah. But that's doesn't matter. Uh, the birth, death, old age, and disease is for every single entity, not just humans, animals, the birds, the trees. They all go through this cycle. So Lord's point here is, I have appeared knowing that you had been suffering here for a long, long time. I have come. Hoinu avatar, I have descended. Of course, Lord appeared in India, which is not true. To think Lord appeared in India is offense, ignorance. Lord appears in Navadvip, okay. Lord appears in Vrindavan, fine. But Vrindavan and Navadvip are not in India. They're not part of India, not part of this planet. Because one day there will be no earth, but Mayapur would continue to exist. Vrindavan will not be touched by the fires of the devastation and this annihilation. Mahapralaya takes place. And Shiva takes his damaru, dim, 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 and he begins his dance, Tandav Nritya, and activates the mode of ignorance, which is a cause of destruction, causes destruction. So everything else will be destroyed. India, Germany, America. Sure. May begin there. But Vrindavan, Mayapur will remain as it is, untouched. Now, these are understandings also. So do not think, no one should think, why does your God appear in India every time? Some people, why every time he appears there? So we could answer like this. He doesn't appear in India. He appears in Vrindavan. Vrindavan is not in India. One time when, anyway, this is also there in Bhagavatam, that whole earthly planet fell down from its position, location in subterranean, lower regions of the universe. Then Lord appears as Varaha, the boar incarnation. Keshavadhrita Shukara Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagad. So Lord, purposely, with purpose, who could go in a dirty, filthy place? Only Shukar, the hog, the pig. So Lord took form looking like that, but he is not a pig like Indian pigs or. No, he is beautiful and his body is a fragrant and could take a photographs and sweet Lord. He just takes that form. So what he does, Lord went all the way down looking and he found the earth wherever it had reached lower regions. Lifted, put it on the Their tusks, like an elephant has tusks. The jungly boar, they have this tusk, you understand, right? So Lord held the earth here on the tusk. And Lord comes up. And he takes a little rest. You know where he rested? He was sitting in Mathura on the banks of Jamuna at the place called Vishram Ghat. It's a place called Vishram Ghat. Vishram means rest, resting place. Varaha rested. So Varaha was resting in Mathura on the banks of Jamuna. And where was the earth? The earth is still on the tusk. Get the idea? So Vrindavan, Mathura, Mayapur had not fallen. It was intact wherever it is. It remained there, and that is on the tusk, while Varaha is sitting in Mathura. So this is one illustration you might want to call to explain how Vrindavan and Mayapur are not in India. Hari Hari. So Lord says, Amibina bandhu ara ke ache tomar. I have appeared, and who else is your friend other than myself? O Jiva, O Jiva, O child, O son, O my boy or girl. Your friend is here. Who else is your friend other than myself? And friend is, who is friend? How is friend known by or as? Friend in need is friend indeed. Friend in need is friend indeed. So everyone is in need of something, or all the living entities are in need of help. Rather than the Supreme Lord, Supreme Father, Supreme Friend, Krishna and now Krishna Chaitanya, who else could help you? Suridam sarva bhutanam. This is not in the songbook. Lord said when he spoke to Arjun, Suridam sarva bhutanam. I am the friend of all the living entities. Yajgyatva shantir mrachati. If you know this, you'll be peaceful and blissful eventually. Lord said that. Is that 5th chapter? Text number 29 or something. Prabhupada calls that as a peace formula, Shanti Sutra. Bhoktaram Jagya Tapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, that's 2. And Suridam Sarva Bhutanam Yajgyatva Shantir Mrachati. By knowing these 3 items, which one of them is the Lord is, Krishna is your best friend. Suridam Sarva Bhutanam. So Lord is saying that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, addressing living entity or reminding Who else is there? Ami bina bandhu ar ke ache tomar. Enechi aushadhi maya nasibara lagi. Harinama Mahamantra lo tumi magi. And then Lord says, okay, I'm your friend. You are in need of help. And I have solution. I have some prescription for you. And what is that? Yeah, before that. Enechi aushadhi maya. Aushadhi, aushadhi. Aushad. Some of you know aushad. माहिती आहे का औषध? औषध म्हणजे काय? Medicine, you know. Aushadhi, aushad. I have come with a medicine. You are in need of help, and I have the cure. I have medicine for you. Enechi aushadhi maya nasibara lagi. And what is that aushadhi? Harinama maha mantra lahotami magi. Harinam is that medicine. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Just please ask for that medicine. You should feel, oh, I need it, I want it. I will give it to you, but ask for it. Better you ask, Lord is saying. Ask for it. And then Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Vinod Prabhu Charane Padiya, Sai Hari Nama Maha Mantra Laya Magiya. And as soon as Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he also found out that Lord says, please ask for this medicine, ask for the cure. And the Bhakti Vinod Thakur is rushing for, I want it, please, I want. I'm throwing myself at your feet, my dear Lord, Charane Padiya. I fall at your feet and I'm begging, please give me that medicine, give me the cure, give me the Maha Mantra. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is our Acharya, so he's taking the leadership or setting the example. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, please give me that medicine, give me that cure of Maha Mantra.